Hey everyone, welcome to the Guitar Log. Again, we're coming to you with a gear review. This is just a regular guy playing guitars. This is a log of what I've had, and hopefully it helps you to see what some of these guitars sound like. Maybe if you're looking for one, because if you're like me, you go straight to YouTube and look at gear before you trade for or purchase it. So today, we have a really cool guitar that I had one before, and I've regretted letting it go ever since I let it go. And if you love big semi-hollow body guitars, today is for you. We have a Gibson ES-335 figure top from 2016 today here on the Guitar Log. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let's jump into this thing. All right, you see the big brown case. This guitar was part of a deal I made. Grabbed two guitars that were fantastic ones. The other one, there'll be a video coming soon too of a Gibson R7 if it's not already out. But this is something that I had one of, and I had a beautiful cherry red one, and ended up going to a friend of mine, and he still got it, I believe. But like I say, these guitars are really cool. Got the vintage mojo look to them, but I really love the finish on this one. This is a 2016 Gibson ES-335 figure top, and just look at that top. I mean, come on, who doesn't love that? The figuring and flaming on it, just gorgeous guitar. And you know, this has the burst buckers in it, burst bucker 1 and 2, I believe, and it's got the big block inlays. These guitars, the flamed ones, these are from Gibson in Memphis. Even the back's beautiful. Got a nice dark neck, Grovers on it. But this guitar, you know, I have always loved 335s just because they look cool, but they also sound really cool. So with this guitar, having the figured top is a nice perk to it. This is what they call an iced tea finish. I know a lot of people would say it reminds them in some ways of Honeyburst. Like if you only look at this part, looks like a sunburst in a lot of different ways. I mean, these sunburst colors that Gibson has, I mean, there's, so many different shades, but the iced tea burst is what they called this. I believe the previous owner even had on here amber flame listed on it, and I get the amber look too. But you got those two burst buckers. And, these guitars, I think a lot of people think they sound very, very dark naturally. And you can get some dark tones. You roll that tone knob back, especially, you can get some real beefy tones. But sometimes these guitars have a little more treble than what you may expect. We're going to check that out when we plug it in. So let's do that and take a listen to this 2016 Gibson ES-335 figure top. All right, everybody. Here we are, Gibson ES-335 figure top from 2016. Very comfortable guitar to play. I like the neck. It's not real meaty. It's kind of, it's more of your classic C shape that's not too big. But, it's comfortable in your hand. And we're going to start off with the bridge pickup clean. And like I say, let's see if it's got a little more treble than you may expect. Turn that back a little bit. Turn it back a little bit more. I got it really loud. Okay. It's got some bite to it, but not in a bad way. It's not like piercing to hurt your ears, but then you can roll that tone knob back and then you... Great sounding guitar. I'm gonna roll it back up and then go to the middle position. Love this for rhythm strumming. Roll that tone back a little bit. I love the neck pickup on humbucker guitars, for playing lead especially. Great sounding guitar. When you roll that knob back though, that tone knob, you can get that real huge thick sound out of the neck pickup. Shouldn't say huge, but dark maybe is the word I should use. Putting on about 6 or 7 on the tone knob here. Clean, but you get almost that little bit of a muffled to it when you really turn that volume or tone knob back. Listen to the difference. It starts to distort a little bit. I like that. Anyway, let's try some dirt. I love these things with some overdrive on them. Going through this Fender Blues Deluxe, this has the Fromel mods, which honestly I don't like what it does to the volume controls, but pretty much if I'm using this amp, I'm going to put it on the dirty channel and I'm going to use my volume knob to clean it up. So it doesn't affect me too much because there's just a huge volume difference between the two channels otherwise. But let's start on the bridge pickup. This is everything wide open, and let's see what she sounds like. Like that tone. Pull it back just a little bit more meat to it. Sounding pickups. And again, you know, at this point, you know, what's the difference between this and a Les Paul, you might be thinking. It's a different feel to the guitar, but I think where you really get it to shine is when we get closer to that neck pickup. So let's inch our way there by moving up to the middle position. And this is everything wide open again. I like this for kind of a nice rhythmic sound. I always like the middle position. Starting to get to that mid-rangey just push that I love out of the sound of these guitars. Really nice sound. And then we go to the neck pickup, and this is where you get that meaty It's tone that a lot of people love out of the 335. Then if we roll this knob back, let's say roll it back to 7. Now we get this really nice thick sound as well. And it's got a nice thick warmth to it. I love that. And the flip of the switch, you got a rock machine. There you have it, 2016 Gibson figured top ES-335. Really well-built guitar. It feels great in your hands. I know a lot of people love to dog on Gibsons from the mid-2000s and 2010s, I should say. They still made good ones, folks. It's the same thing with New Orleans area guitars. There were good guitars back then, too. But this is a fantastic guitar. I had a 2018 before this. Really love this finish. I think it looks gorgeous on a 335 or any guitar for that matter. And again, it just plays great, feels great in your hands. And you got that classic Gibson vibe and some nice modern appointments with the burst bucker pickup sounding good. And then, you know, just the well-made guitar that it is. I know everyone wants to dog Gibson from that period, but I won't because I'm a fan because of the quality of instruments I've gotten. But there you have it. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Check out our videos, and hopefully you find something that helps you as you're searching out guitars. And again, join us here on the Guitar Log, and we look forward to seeing you next time.